video. Instead of my usual fishy reviews or other series, today I'm going to talk about Dragon Ball, particularly what would have happened if Goku was never sent to Earth. Now, this has been done by a lot of YouTubers before, some like Broku, Totally Not Mark, or Expert Gamers, to name a few. But I was watching this CBR video, which is a terrible mistake, by the way, about Dragon Ball, weird Dragon Ball theories, and one of them came up that the world would have been better off without Goku. Now that is wrong, and I will prove it. So I'm here on my computer. So I'm going to Wikipedia, and so I'm here with so in the Emperor Pilaf saga, you could make the argument there. Bulma would have found the balls without Goku. Pilaf would have stolen them. Yada yada yada. They would have run into Yamcha and Puar. But they might not have gotten the Dragon Ball from the Ox King, so maybe this isn't such a good theory. But how about this? What if instead they would have found it, Yamcha found it, and Chi was found by Yamcha like she was in the original, and Yamcha brought her back to the Ox King. He got the Dragon Ball and gave it to Bulma. Then everything would have played out like it's supposed to, and in the Pilaf, at the end of the Pilaf saga, I'll bet Yamcha just spammed the Wolfang Fist over and over again, and that's how he was able to get Puar out. And next we go to the tournament saga, where not much would have changed. Goku isn't really important in it. Just would have been Krillin. In the Red Ribbon Army saga, yeah, the Red Ribbon Army might not have. The Red Ribbon Army was probably not a good idea. And so in the Red Ribbon Army saga, yeah, they would have done some bad, and yeah, they would have done some bad, and it would. So far, 1 for 3 proves it's wrong. General Blue saga, Commander Red. Fortune Teller Baba saga, I guess no, not really. So far, sagas 3, 4, 5, 3 out of 6. Tien Shinhan, that wouldn't have mattered. King Piccolo, that's where it starts getting debunked a lot. So in the King Piccolo saga, Piccolo is freed. He kills Shenron, and a bunch of stuff happens. Goku wouldn't have killed him. Maybe Yamcha would have learned a technique that could have killed him, or Krillin, but it's still very unlikely. So I'm gonna give this one to King Piccolo. King Piccolo wouldn't have died, so he might have died of old age, so I guess we can throw in the Piccolo Jr. saga too. And let's now for the that brings us into Dragon Ball Z. So far we're it might have been good in with the it might have done good on their own, but it's still unlikely. Now Dragon Ball Z. Let's see. I'm going to Dragon Ball Z sagas, which I probably don't need, but I'm gonna do it anyways. So the Saiyan so the Saiyan saga, well, this is kind of where the theory picks up. It's meant to be like, oh yeah, the Saiyans would never have come to Earth if it weren't for Goku. Yeah, that's pretty accurate, but Goku still would have been sent there as an infant. So I guess he would have died off with the rest of the Saiyans. Therefore, the Namek saga would never have happened. Frieza would never have gotten involved. Vegeta would never have died. You know what? I can start to see where this theory holds up. Cell would still have come and destroyed the world. And Majin Buu still would have come and destroyed the world. So it doesn't work too well for Z. It does a little bit with Z, but not enough to be considered a good theory. Now on to GT. I don't know much about the Black Star Dragon Ball thing. I have Dragon Ball GT, but I haven't watched it yet because I'm trying to watch everything before it. So, let's see. This theory won't hold up for Super GT. That's all I know. So, yeah, this is if CBR was mainly focusing on Super or on Z, so I guess it could hold up if you're looking at Z, but in the grand scheme of the Dragon Ball timeline, it does not hold up at all. Thank you guys for watching, and on the topic of Dragon Ball, I'm gonna do this new thing for every 10 episodes of my fishy reviews. I'll do an unboxing video, so it's not just review, movie, yada yada. Let me check this. So I got in season 4. Season 3 hasn't shipped out yet, and season 5 of Dragon Ball and season 5 of Dragon Ball and season 3 of Z should be coming in soon. So I'll be taking a break from this series until then. So I'll be doing videos like this. So I was thinking about doing this new animation series. So it's basically like a tournament of power for Ninjago. Yeah, this is the thing that got me a community guideline strike. Yeah, there's my Ultron thing I got in like 4th grade. Or if you're in England, I think that would be grade 5 or year 5. Trying to rebuild Count Dooku's speeder. I know the handlebar thing's supposed to be black, but I couldn't find one in my collection so far, so guess I gotta keep going. Yeah, here's everybody. Yeah, that's the end of the video, so hope you guys have a good day and see you in another video.